Stevie, we're excited to welcome you back for next year. Just your thoughts about joining the team again and playing in KHL for 2014-15.
Yeah, it's a really exciting opportunity. I remember last summer when I heard about the chance, I knew that it was something that I wanted to do, and yeah, I think it's going to be a big challenge for every player individually and for the team and the organization, and I think it's something that's really exciting to be a part of.
How much have you gathered info about the league? A new place, I guess, for all of us.
Yeah, it's going to be a big change. There's going to be some new, a lot of traveling and some really high end players in the league, and that's very exciting. And as far as individual teams and stuff, I don't know much about it, but I know it's considered basically the second best league in the world, and as a player, you want to play at the highest level that you can. So I think we're all pretty excited about the new challenges it's going to bring and the opportunities as well.
How do you feel at this point? What do you need to improve as a player to be successful in that league?
Yeah, I think everyone's got to grow all the time as a player, and this is going to be just my third year pro, and I think it's just a growing experience. There's not one thing in particular, but if I had to think of something, it's just you have to be consistent every night, and there can't be many bad games. At the higher levels you play at, the difference between players is smaller, and so you need to play at your top of your game all the time.
How do you work on consistency?
It's not something, I don't know. I think it's just something that you need to be really mentally prepared all the time, and whether that be your routine before the game or how you're acting away from the rink. Everything gets you ready for those games, and I think with all the travel next season and playing at the level that we're going to be playing at, it's going to be very important to stay focused for everybody.
Traveling is going to be a big difference to this year. How do you prepare for that?
I don't know. It's definitely going to be a big difference. I know it's going to be more like an NHL kind of situation where you're on the plane, almost every week. But I think we're going to have a great staff here helping us make sure we're getting the right nutrition and the right hydration and recovering the right way, so that when the puck drops, we should be ready to go.
What are you looking to do this summer to be ready for next year?
Yeah, it's such a disappointing finish this year that we're done kind of early. So that there's going to be a couple weeks just resting, letting the body heal up, and then it's back to the drawing board as far as going to the gym and spending time on the rink and shooting pucks, and we'll be back to work, and it's going to be a couple of hard months of training, and then back here and ready to start the season.
How much did you follow KHL this year?
Well, a little bit more than normal, knowing that the next season we were going to be playing in that league, and I followed it a bit and watched some highlights and saw some scores, and there's no doubt that there's a lot of skilled players and a lot of great teams. But I think with the group that I've heard that we're having coming here, and if we can play well as a team, we're going to be very successful and one of the top teams. I'm not worried about that at all. So, like I said, it's very exciting, and I think we're all looking forward to the challenge.
Finnish teams are already known for their teamwork. Is that the key next year?
I think it is. I think we're going to have a young team, an energetic team, and I think if we try to just play a skill game against all those Russian teams, they're going to have some really high-end, high-paid players. But I know that the mindset's going to be to play as a team and try to win that way, and that's the best way to play.